Hey everybody, it's Ron and Ted, and today we're at the Supportive Housing Coalition of New Mexico with Executive Director John Ames.
Hello.
So John, tell us, what does the Supporting Housing Network do?
Yeah, well, the Supportive Housing Coalition of New Mexico provides housing for people who are disabled and who are homeless or at risk of being homeless.
So again, Supportive Housing Coalition.
Yes.
Okay. Providing housing for
Disabled persons,
homeless,
or at risk of being homeless.
Okay.
And we're a statewide agency. So we have brand new buildings like this at Silver Gardens, where a percentage of the residents have come to live here through the coalition. And we have other buildings that we own outright throughout the state, including Las Vegas, New Mexico, Gallup, and then we have about 150 units here in Albuquerque. And in addition to that, we have 100 and actually it's closer to 200 vouchers where we can place individuals in scattered site housing throughout the city of Albuquerque in various apartments. And again, the reason for doing that is because they are low income, they need a lot of help, and they cannot on their own afford housing in Albuquerque or anywhere in the state, as far as that goes. So we make it possible for these individuals to get into housing, and then once in housing, they can access services in order to really meet their life goals that they might set for themselves.
Wow, so there's programs beyond housing, it sounds like, or you're finding ways to partner with other folks to get some of those services in there, right?
Right, partnership is really the word.
It isn't just housing, but it's a whole partnership.
That's right.
Okay.
The lingo is supportive housing.
Okay.
Supportive housing.
Supportive housing.
Right. So we do the housing piece, and then we collaborate with other agencies who do all the services, so that they can attend to their needs. But our main philosophy, as it were, is to get people into housing first.
Okay.
And we truly believe that if they can get into housing, then and only then can they attend to any of the other needs that they might have, especially if they're homeless living on the streets. It's so hard to work on anything if you're in that situation.
I bet.
So it sounds like you're doing a lot of stuff here, John. And it sounds like actually very kind of difficult work. It seems to me you could be doing just about anything you wanted to be doing. You could be running for president right now. You could be working at Intel, but you're working here. Why?
Well, that's a great question, and there are days when I ask myself that a lot. But the reason is I have made my career one around housing, and it's been to house a variety of different people. But in Albuquerque, we have the opportunity to put people who are homeless into permanent housing. And that's rare. I've lived in Chicago and in some other places where I spent my career housing homeless people in shelters or transitional living. That is all well and good, but in Albuquerque, some opportunities have become available to house people permanently. And that's really solving the homelessness issue, and it's also helping people who might end up in prison or institutionalized in other ways. It's helping them to be in their own home, and it restores their dignity. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of doing that, so that is really why I do it.
That's great.
It's a great answer. Thank you very much, John. As always, thank you, Ted. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Be safe out there.
Thanks.
Peace.